Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have Jason's book right there. Do we want to grab it?
So for our audience here, if you hadn't already taken a look, this is Jason Flory's Empowered Agents, a really quick, easy, down to the tasks you want to know on how to use AI and insert it into your business in practical application ways. So if you haven't checked it out, take a look, pick it up. We'll put the links in the description here, and go pick it up.
And I think that book is perfect for somebody who's a little scared to jump into the whole AI world. So it's an introductory, like 30 to 40-minute read. You can finish the entire book. And there is just an easy way to kind of ease into the tub into AI. So highly recommended.
Yeah, I absolutely loved some of the things that he was saying. And one of the key takeaways for me was it wasn't replacing him. He was just using it to empower him and to be able to do the things that he wanted to do, like write the book. But it didn't take over for him. It just empowered him to do it. And it was like, that was a cool, like, kind of the emotional takeaway.
It does focus on efficiencies instead of just like making everything AI. If the agents, you leverage it to be more efficient, to build the relationships. That's where the win is. And I think he touches on that.
He does.
In that book.
Yeah.
He had a good, the one-liner that he used, which was a really memorable quote for me, was AI is not taking your job as a real estate agent. Agents that use AI are taking your job as a real estate agent, right? I like that. And I think that applies across industries, right? Those of us that figure out how to use it to make more productivity, more efficiency, more value delivered to the customers, more value delivered to partners, and in general, just accomplish better results are the ones that are going to not only get more business, but have the opportunity to build stronger relationships. So,
yeah, the meeting you and I were in Dallas, we were, one of the key takeaways from like the little AI breakout session was, AI is not here to take your job. It's here to multiply you. And it's here to do things and do tasks that you really don't have time to do. So it multiplies you, your ability, your strengths, and fills in the gap where you're weak. And so it was like, that's kind of a really good way to frame it and to put it into your day-to-day, is be like, hey, how can this multiply me?
Yeah, on the subject of AI, I actually attended an AI seminar too, and I think he might have been at it. But it really talked about when you develop your prompts, this is a little bit more into the prompts.
Yeah.
How the more that you structure your prompt, like, who are you? Who's speaking right now? I'm a salesperson. I'm trying to target this particular person. So the more intricate you are on your prompt, the better and more sophisticated the answer is. So just for number one, I did A, B, and C. Who are you? And who are you delivering the message to? That has to be right up front. The middle has to be, what are you trying to achieve? What are you trying to accomplish? And be very detailed in that. And then the final, what result do you want?
Yeah.
So as a title rep, I'm targeting a top 1% agent. I talk all about the agent and their business. And then the end would be, I want to develop trust and I want to earn a transaction from them. And that just, boom, in seconds has the email for me. So that is like working efficiently, right? Instead of trying to draft it myself.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing that I've known, but I would say just over the course of like the last 3 to 4 weeks, it's really been not only reinforced, but it's kind of prompted me to take a more targeted approach in my activities and action, which is when you sign up with just like using Chat GPT as an example, just for like the $20 a month account, right? Those conversations, if you are willing to have the back and forth and give it feedback about what you like about the delivery, what you like about the tone, about the way that you want it to come across, and continue that conversation, those answers become more and more in sync with your voice, the way you would say it, the way that you want to approach it, and you start having all sorts of new doors open in terms of how you can use it. And right now I'm using it a lot in the mornings when I've got my to-do list of things that I want to get done that day. And instead of going through what used to be my kind of get the brain going cycle and try to start building the free flow thinking, I'm able to fire a few of those things into Chat GPT, and it accelerates that process because it spits back out kind of the kind of binge thinking responses that's like, oh, okay, boom, 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 and now I'm at step 9 in 5 minutes as opposed to maybe 45 minutes.
Oh, 100%. It gets you rolling so much faster.
Yep.
It kind of gets you into that flow state because
Yep.
a lot of times, if you're creative, I tend to lean more on the creative side of things. And so you get so bogged down by the creativity where it's like, I just got to get past that hurdle, like that, almost that writing block, if you will.